Because there are definitely beers that we like, and we like the variants and stuff like that. But the approach is a lot different. Like if you go look at the
Mocha 1050.
oh, big time.
That was I don't know. That was an approach and then a crash.
Well, how about the bourbon counties? They're very, very different. Those beers.
The Midnight Orange that we had at the brewery, that was extremely different. Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, I've liked them all. That's not an issue in that, but what they're doing with this is I think it's the right way to approach it, because they really are variants rather than some of them being like virtually different beers altogether.
Right. That's actually a very good point. Yeah, because you still like even with bourbon kind of like the Midnight Orange, even it was harder to find the base beer in the Midnight Orange. The vanilla, yeah, it was a little bit easier.
Yep.
But like going back to last year's Bourbon County too, I don't want to go off the rails.
The blueberry one.
The blueberry one, that was like amazing beer, but it was like off the rails.
Way different, and it was good.
Yeah,
it's fine. I'm not mad at those beers. I like the way they taste. They're great.
But this you can find it. You can find your way back to straight GBS
right
really easily. And I some people want the more complexity to be able to like dig in their palate to find it. But like at that point, it's not GBS. It's not like the base beer. The base beer you still want to have like you don't want it to be a ghost of the base beer, right?
Right. And I feel like the one that really accentuated the most, the one that proved it to me the most was the Caliente, because like they could have gone something crazy.
Yeah.
And they didn't, and they had just that little bit of heat, just that little bit, and it went well with the cinnamon, it went well with all those things,
Yep.
you know. And this is doing the same thing. The bourbon, the barrel, it's just going so well, and you're getting that little vanilla, and you're getting that little bit of like all these. It's going well with the cinnamon. It's going well with the ginger and just all those spices. It's just giving you just a little bit of different dimension, a little bit of character, and it's really it's just a beautifully constructed beer.
Nope,
in my opinion.
No, agree 110%. I can't wait till next week when we do the double barrel. Part of me wishes I put it in the fridge, but part of me, I think like the subconscious me was like, nope, don't put it in the fridge. But if you put it in the fridge, you guys are gonna drink it right after this one. and part of me feels like, and actually all of me feels like, doing this and then doing the double barrel right afterwards would probably do it like an injustice.
Yep.
I feel like we need that week to kind of sit on it and
I agree.
reflect on
Yep.
on all that stuff.